everyone, welcome to the Aether Core list video. Aether Core is just as important as any other piece of equipment in the game. In this video, we will go over which Aether Core is the best, which ones you should prioritize, and what makes each one unique. Besides increasing attack power, HP, and defense, Aether Cores is also provide special skills that can significantly enhance your characters. Let's dive in. Orange tier Aether Core. Let's start with the orange tier Aether Cores. I will go through this quickly since they are not used as often. The base orange tier Aether Core is Shadow Source. It grants 50% attack for 2 turns, making it viable for all character types, whether damage dealers or support. Because most characters benefit greatly from attack boosts, this makes Shadow Source strongest orange tier Aether Core, and the first one you should aim for. Is almost as powerful as some red tier Aether Cores. The next 2 orange tier cores worth considering are Forgotten Pain and Vigorous Stone. Forgotten Pain is great for support character, providing a 50% damage reduction buff. While not the most impressive ability, it's still better than most other orange tier cores. Vigorous Stone grants a 15% CC resistance buff, but what makes it worth getting is its codec effect, which increased attack by 30%. This makes it more valuable than other orange tier options. Another choice is Holy Shield Blessing. Used on the highest HP character in your team, usually a tank, to provide a shield effect. For the last 2, you should prioritize Arcane Gaze first for its 30% HP buff, and then Bane Fervor, though its ability isn't great, so you should replace it with a red tier core as soon as possible. Now moving on to the red tier Aether Cores, the ones you really want to get. The first priority is Dragon Curse, which should be equipped on your main damage dealer. It increases damage output until the battle ends. At 3 star, it also provides 100% critical rate for 1 turn, making it incredibly strong. Next is Serpent Fangs, which restores rage points, making it useful for your secondary damage dealer or any character that benefits from frequent late skill usage. Additionally, when combined with Dragon Curse, it grants a 2.5 dodge rate codex buff. The third prioritize is Mage Heart. Designed for support characters, it provides a shield and remove debuff. And at 3 star or skill level 2, it can also apply a continuous healing effect to allies. Fourth on the list is Overload State, which works like the HP cap mechanic from 7 Knights game. It's great for countering burst damage team, because if your character takes a massive hit, they will only receive 15% of their max HP as damage, significantly reducing the impact of strong attacks. For the 5th and 6th slot, you can choose between Dragon Roar and Phoenix Rebirth, depending on your team composition. Phoenix Rebirth is ideal for a dot damage team, or team that rely on applying debuff to enemy. Dragon Roar is better for teams that don't rely on dot effects. As for the 7 and 8 cores, they are not powerful, so you can pick based on your preference. Silver Wing Power removes CC effect from the user, so Covenant remove debuff from the user. Finally, let's talk about the gold tier Aether Core, the strongest in the game right now. There are only one for now, but more will be added in the future, so stay tuned for my next tier list update. Divine Will is the first gold tier Aether Core and is incredibly powerful. Its ability activates when the user takes damage from an enemy race skill, granting an HP cap buff similar to Overload Strike from the red tier. Additionally, it provides a reflect debuff. It provides a reflect damage debuff, and at skill level 2, it applies to up to 3 teammates. At skill level 3, this effect can activate up to 3 times per battle. You can invest in Divine Will without hesitation. It's a long-term asset that's worth every gem spent. Closing thought, that's all for this tier list. Stay tuned for the next video. Who knows what exciting content is coming next? Have a nice day.